I'm Ashley Waters, a father of 7 children. Now, a lot of people might say that's not exactly the norm, but I want to flip that on its head and ask what is. Every dad has a different story, so I'm going on a journey to meet fathers from all walks of life and see if I can pick up some unexpected advice on the way. We're just about to go and meet a guy called Anthony. Anthony had 2 kids at a very young age, and then also had to adopt his sister's 2 kids when he got a random call from Bournemouth Social Services. Sounds like a huge responsibility, and I'm interested to know how well he's dealing with it. Sounds like a super dad to me, but let's go and find out. Hello?
That's great, Ashley, man.
Yeah, you too, bro. Anthony had his first child when he was 17 years old, and his second once he was 19. But he soon had a big decision to make.
In 2009, my sister had she got hit by a car, unfortunately, and suffered like kind of minor brain damage, kind of triggered a bit of alcohol abuse. She just couldn't manage, to be honest. My sister had said that there's no one in the family who can go forward in taking the children on apart from me. This has given her like a second chance to get back on her feet. It is until they're 18, but we found that my sister's doing fine and doing all right, and we reckon she can have them back. We can say, okay, look, take the kids back. One of the main things that I had to think about was whether they would receive the same love and support and guidance growing up in adoption or in foster care as they would in their family.
It couldn't have been easy to make such a crucial decision at a young age, but his heart was set on doing what was right for his family.
I don't want to get too philosophical, but I think where I've come from in life, being in the system and going through care, like I reckon that alone wouldn't allow me to let them go through it as well.
When I had my kids, I was determined to never be how my dad was, to break the cycle, do you get what I'm saying? So it's interesting that you took that same stance as well, you know, going through the care system. You made a conscious decision that as hard as it was gonna be, you weren't gonna let your niece and nephew go through that same thing.
Growing up, being in care, I had all these like visions and like premonitions or whatever, if you want to call it, of what I would have wanted to do with my dad, like fishing or kicking ball in the park or all them wonderful things like you have in your mind growing up, like all of them things, and then that's now what I'm trying to implement and trying to put in place for the kids and just do everything that I didn't have.
So we just met Anthony. He's an amazing guy, pure inspiration. I think the message is simple and clear, you know, whatever's happened in your past, you don't have to let disrupt your future. And I think by him taking on his niece and nephew, it's such a selfless act and a powerful act, and he's going to be, you know, hugely responsible for what happens in their life and their future.